If you are writing your exam in June 2025 or December 2025 and you want to pass 100%, this is the video for you. The biggest problem students are facing while preparing for company secretary course is lack of self-belief. They feel that they cannot do it. It is a very lonely journey. This is where personal mentorship and handholding can give you results. I am Company Secretary Alok, and in this video I will be telling you how you can pass in June 2025 or December 2025. Should you do self-study? Should you do coaching? And if you do coaching, we can help you with that with personal mentorship, and we are having a new batch starting in January 2025. The best part about this video is once you watch the end of the video, even if you are not confident, you will get confident just by watching this video. So make sure you watch till the end. Before we even tell about our batch and what you can do and how you should prepare, I have a very simple and basic question for you. And this basic question is relating to how to prepare for a career. How should you prepare for a career? See, one thing you should understand is that a career is 30 to 40 years. No matter what your age is, lot of students who call us are between 18 to 23. Their age group is 18 to 23. If you are in that 18 to 23 or 18 to 25 age group, your career is 40 plus years. You can work for next 40 plus years. That's your entire life, correct? And let us say you're somebody who's 25 to 35. If your age is 25 to 35, still your career is anywhere between 30 to 35 years. Generally people work till 60, 65 years, right? In that calculation. In fact, for lawyers, chartered accountants, company secretaries, architects, doctors, these are all professionals. We are all professionals. For professionals, there is really no retirement age. You can work till the day you want to work, till the day you are happy to work. If you go to the court and see so many lawyers are there, they will be 70 plus, 80 plus, some will be having a walking stick and they come because they're not doing it only for money. They have a sense of satisfaction and they are helping their clients, they're helping the society, and obviously they are making money, and you can't sit quietly at home, correct? Go to any doctor, go to any architect, go to any professional, they work till the day they want to work, till they have the strength to work. Many people who retire also, they say that, oh, we felt that we cannot sit at home and again we restarted to do the work. Why I'm telling you all this is, please have a wider angle when you look at your career. So when your career is so important and your career is so life changing, it is important for you to understand that how should you prepare for your career? How should you prepare for the career? In simple, you should prepare for the career with the most seriousness. And this is where students are going wrong. I'm sorry to say this, but more than 60 to 70% company secretary students, more than 60 to 70% company secretary students are not studying the way they should study. Then how are you going to get results? How are you going to pass? If I give you a checklist that, okay, these are the things you should do to study, most of the students don't pass in that checklist because they are not studying ICSI material. They are not writing and practicing. They are feeling very lonely and they feel that they cannot do it. The gap between their BCom studies and the company secretary is very wide. So with all this, you should understand that your career is 30 to 40 years and how you should prepare for it is very important. So now you know that it is very important for you. The basic question which comes to us is self-study or should I take coaching? Should I do self-study? Should I take coaching? If you look at the students who have passed, yes, there are students who passed with self-study, and yes, there are students who passed with coaching. But if you go a little deeper, see, one obvious thing you will tell is, sir, you are having a coaching academy, so you will obviously tell coaching is good. But before that, hear me out. My question is not about whether you join Ekcel Academy, some other academy, do your own studies. That is not the question. The question which you should ask yourself is, should you pass company secretary course in a short time or should you pass company secretary course in a long time? What do you want to do? Obviously, you'll tell, sir, we don't want to waste time. See, when your career is so long, the earlier you get into the career, the faster you're going to get the results. But the mistake students do is, oh, I'm going to do self-study, I'm self-study. There are 3 to 4 attempts which they fail. In fact, if you don't believe me, you can go and see our own success stories. We on Excel Academy YouTube channel, all the students who have passed, many of them have given the interview. In that, if you observe, some students tell that, sir, I did self-study for 2 to 3 attempts, then I joined the Excel Academy coaching class, and then I passed the exam. Why? In simple, when you're working tomorrow, it may be 21 months training, it may be in your office, you always need a mentor, you need a teacher, you need a guide. Without them, you're not going to get very far in your career. Similarly, while studying, self-study is great, but please understand, self-study is not sufficient, or you'll take more time than by taking help. I'm asking you a simple question. Now, you go to a new city, right? And you want to just explore as a traveler. You can do like self-study, you can go and explore yourself, which is very good. But if you have a guide, if you have a local person who comes and tells you, these are the attractive places, this is where you should eat, this is where you can stay, this is the places where you should be careful and there is danger, don't go there. So when you get that, you will get a solution so quickly and you will enjoy that place even better. Similarly, like that, during your company secretary course and your studies, it is good to have a mentor, it is good to have a person who is helping you. Your time is shorter and you will get quicker to your career. And come on guys, this is your whole life, this is your whole life, and you have to invest time and money for the right coaching and mentorship. If you take MBA or any other course, even BCom nowadays cost lakhs together in city like Bangalore, Chennai, Bombay, in big cities. BCom itself, I have seen the fees where 1 lakh, 2 lakh per year, and some cases it is more than that also, which I can never understand. And MBA, you know very well, you spend 10 lakh, 15 lakh, 20 lakh, and much, much more, and you are not even sure about a job. One good thing about company secretary course or chartered accountancy course or basically any professional course, there is no concept of unemployment, because you are a professional. You can go to a job, you can have your own practice, you can become a consultant, you can be a freelancer. There are so many options because you are having a specialized knowledge. So if you are going to have such a wonderful career, you must invest in coaching. Now you will tell, sir, you are having coaching, so you will tell you join coaching. If you don't like our coaching, don't join, but join somewhere. And this is very, very important. I'm telling this to you. Check out all the coaching classes, including our coaching class. Whichever you like, whichever you feel you get the support, whichever you feel will make you pass exam, join that coaching. Make your duration smaller, but don't waste your time in self-study. This is the biggest mistake students are doing. Now, next important thing for us to understand, when you do all this, what you're actually doing is you're giving yourself the best chance to pass. By taking help, you're giving yourself the best chance to pass. So don't play with your life, because right now, one of the few careers which have a very bright spot is a professional career like company secretary. Go ask your friends who are done basic degree. Their jobs are really not safe. Please go ask. You don't have to believe me. Do they have career growth? Not really. But it is the profession of chartered accountant, company secretary, lawyer, these kind of professions. Your career will have a slow growth initially, but then there will be exponential growth. Why? Because you have specialized knowledge, because you're an expert, and because you're a specialist. If you have, unfortunately, let us say somebody in your family needs a surgery, they need some operation. Will you go to a doctor who is a specialist, or will you go to a doctor who is just very new and not having experience? You will tell, obviously, sir, we want a specialist. We want to save the life of our family member. Exactly. So company secretary is a specialist in corporate law. Company secretary takes care of the health of company. So it is important that you understand this basic concept, and getting into the profession as soon as possible is possible only when you study with seriousness and with help. Next important thing, the CS executive. You know that after CSEET is the CS executive stage. You have group 1 and group 2, and you might have passed CSEET and come to executive, or you might have passed degree and come. No matter how you have come, once you come to the CS executive program, you have the group 1 where you are having JIGL, company law, setting up of business, and corporate accounting. So you need to understand some basic things. Why are these subjects like this? First subject is Jurisprudence, Interpretation, General Laws. For a LLB student, this is easy. But why have they kept this as subject number 1? That is the foundation of law. The foundation of law, when you know, then you can study company law. Then you can study setting up of business. And once you know all this, accounting and financial management. Accounts and finance is the lifeblood of any company. So when you know accounts and finance, you'll have a good grip of the law, company law where you are specializing, setting up of business entities, and also for labor laws you have LL, which is labor laws, and finally you have corporate and financial accounting. So when you are having this wonderful foundation, in the module 2 or group 2, what we call it now, you are getting CMSL, that is all your stock market related. That is not how to buy and sell shares, but how are shares listed, what is an IPO, how is the legal procedure for it, what is ICDR, what is LODR, listing obligation, all this you'll have in CMSL. Then economic, commercial, intellectual property laws. Then you have tax laws and practice. So these are the 7 subjects which you have, and at Ekcel Academy we have coaching for all the subjects. Now, why Ekcel Academy for CS Executive? If you ask me, I'll tell we are the best, but you don't have to believe me. Please go to our YouTube channel, go to the video section. You can also go to the playlist section where we have success stories. These are our students who are successful. So you have your Ganesh here, you have Impana, you have Divakar, you have Matruka, you have Preeti. These are all people who started just like you with Ekcel Academy in CSEET or CS Foundation, CS Executive. They have become successful company secretaries. Please watch their stories. It is very inspiring. For example, Preeti, at the age of 21, she has passed and she is working in a law firm in Bangalore. She is also doing her LLB. So with all these stories, instead of me telling you why your life will change by joining us, if you really want sure success and you want personal mentorship, watch these stories. And these people are very, very successful, working in fintech, working in listed companies, and their story, how they have passed, how they have studied, and how Ekcel Academy helped them, will give a very good understanding for you. And not only that, along with that, these are multiple success stories. If you see in our channel, we have more than 100 to 150 success stories. We have been running from 2011. Ekcel Academy is in coaching from 2011. That is more than 13 years. We have been doing this to ensure that students pass. All our classes are online. All our classes are in English, because most students say that if we are from south of India, especially from Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Kerala, Karnataka, correct? And I told you Tamil Nadu, right? Kerala, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh. All these states people, they find that Hindi classes are very hard, and Ekcel Academy is providing English classes from day 1. If you want to pass like these guys, we will ensure that you can pass, and June 2025 you must pass, and we guarantee that for you. So the most important thing which has given us results at Ekcel Academy is mentorship and handholding, and that is what is making the difference. You'll say, sir, how is mentorship handholding making a difference? Now you tell me, when you're studying, you have self-doubt, you are getting doubts about the subject, then you're not able to study, you're not having discipline, end of the day you're sitting at home, we don't have a college concept for company secretary course. So when all this is happening, more than just studying the subject, you need multiple support. You need to write test. Somebody should correct your test paper. Somebody should tell how you should improve. That is not happening in any other academy. With due respect, we are doing it at Ekcel, because for us quality is more important, and everybody passing is our goal. Everybody passing is our goal, and we have got very good results so far. But more and more students want access to our classes, and many times we restrict the number of students because we are not able to give the quality support for each person. Now we have a bigger team, and we want to give this service for more students, and that is why we have also revised our fees to ensure that more and more people can access. I will tell the details about our fees very, very soon, but before that you need to understand what will you get in this personal mentorship and handholding. The first thing you should understand is studying for CS is a long journey. It is not something that you can finish in 6 months, right? So while doing all this at Ekcel Academy, what we do in our personal mentorship is we have a master study plan for each student. Every student is different. I can't give one plan and tell that you study like this. That is the mistake which is happening. With due respect, whoever is telling that, that doesn't work. Every student needs a personalized plan to study. Somebody is having only 3 hours to study, somebody is going to college, somebody is going to work, somebody is a full-time student. I cannot give one plan and say that you study like this, you will pass. That is the mistake. So when you join our Ekcel Academy, we give a comprehensive master study plan for each one of you for the kind of student you are. So you'll say, how do you do that? That is where we are different. That is where we spend time with each one of you. I personally call the student when they are making this plan. That is why we cannot take hundreds and thousands of students. Whoever we take, we ensure that they pass. That is our goal. I am practicing as a company secretary. Along with that, I am doing this teaching at Ekcel. So I cannot take like a huge number of students, but whoever I take, I ensure that they pass, and that is my goal. Personal and group mentorship sessions. So every week one person will call you and ensure that you are finishing to study, what you should study, when you should study, how you should study, everything is being given. If you watch our success stories, again, you don't have to believe me, just watch the success stories, talk to our students. They all tell that one of your teachers, it could be Srimati ma'am, Kavita ma'am, different people in our staff, they called us and they told us how to study, what to do. Because they told, we studied. Or some student tell that I used to feel scared that ma'am will call me tomorrow, so today I used to study because I have to give her an update tomorrow what all I finished studying. And they all thank us. When doing this, they feel that, are we LKG students, are we first standard students, why are you doing this? They have told us. But when they pass, they tell, sir, what you did, your academy did, your personal mentor did, is the reason why I passed. They cry, many people cry once they pass, saying that I was very indisciplined, and thanks to you pushing like a mother or father in a very strict manner, that is what made us pass. And that is what is missing today, because there is too much social media, too much Instagram, too much reels, too much time waste, too much distractions, web series, everything. There is too much distraction and there is no focus. And parents, you are not very small kids, parents cannot make you sit and study. This is not school. And you chose company secretary because parents did not force you, so they will not interfere. So there is high pressure on you to deliver, and this is where our personal mentorship and group mentorship, again, we have one is one-to-one call, next is group mentorship. We have a group call where everybody comes, what are their problems, they tell. I am personally there, Swati ma'am personally is there, and we share our solutions to all the students. Usually this happens in weekends where everybody is free. Study with me session for consistency. See, now one problem which students face is, they say we'll study, but they don't study. You need accountability. That is why we have live sessions where students study together. In some sessions, even we teachers, Swati ma'am, myself, we join, because we also have to study, whether it is for practice, whether it is for our teaching, we also should study, right? So that time when we study, we tell you also come and we study together. And that time, the effectiveness is so high. Go ask our students, just see that once you're studying with somebody online, yes, you're studying at home, but you're online. Psychology works in a different way. Oh, that person is studying, let me also study. That is how it works, and that is the secret how you study. And in that also we have another thing called Pomodoro, where we study for 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break. All are scientifically proven techniques. Study with me. Then online recorded classes and live revision and doubts. Because when we say recorded classes, everybody says, oh, it is only recorded, so what is the use for us? No, we have recorded classes, we have live revision, because let us say you watch 2 chapters, but what is the use if you don't know how to apply in the exam? So we have a live revision where we take those chapters, revise it, and that time all the doubts will come, and the doubt clearing happens then and there. Over and above that, we have a WhatsApp group with the teacher is there. So you'll tell, sir, how do you do so many things? See, our thing is simple. We don't take too many students. Whoever we take, we ensure they get this. That is why every time we have limited seats, but we want to give results, because just giving recorded classes is like selling some book. How will I know you are studying or not? We don't do that at all. We ensure that you are getting the results. Over and above this, once you join us, you get live revision and doubt clearing on demand. Means whenever you want, that is also there, apart from what we are doing, especially close to exams. It is more WhatsApp group for interaction between peers, teachers, etc. And what has been a game changer, again, don't believe me, go to our success stories, watch our students what they have told, go to that playlist, weekly test with correction. Recently I did a success story with one of our students, Soundarya. While recording it, she told one thing simple, you can watch it the interview also. She said that because I wrote weekly test, I passed. I had failed 3 times. She had failed 3 times before joining Excel Academy. She came to Excel Academy. We gave her weekly test. We corrected weekly test. We gave her the feedback for the mistake she did. She improved every week. And by end of the weekly test, we gave mock exam for 100 marks. Weekly test is usually 25 to 30 marks. Mock exam is for 100 marks. That is, before exam we give the mock exam before the CS exam. So the mock exam plus weekly test is the reason where she told she passed. Simple. She had failed herself. So many other, that is one example, many have there where because of the correction and feedback they are getting marks in the CS exam. Then one day one answer writing practice, another game changer at Excel Academy, which is amazing. We have a WhatsApp group, and in the WhatsApp group we have a question from ICSI old question paper. So people write the answer and we give the feedback. So this way you will see other students, what are they writing, how are they writing, how should you improve, what is the comments from the teacher, what Swati ma'am said, what Alok sir said, what some other teacher said, and this way you will start improving. Again, you go watch success stories and they will tell you how that has helped them. So this one day, so if you write answer every day, will you be scared about your exam? No, every day you're writing answer. What is there to be scared, right? Exactly. So daily quizzes to reinforce learning. So we have something called as daily quizzes where it is very fun for you to learn, and every day if you take these quizzes, you will be able to get conceptual clarity. Just by the quiz you can't write the answer in exam, but concepts will become clear, the important words will become clear, and this is fun. This is like a game, you can challenge your friends. So we have a dedicated app for this where you get daily quizzes, and this way you have reinforced learning, and all this is because of scientific study techniques, spaced revision, Pomodoro. So we do all of this, we have done a lot of research, and we want to use that research to help our students. All our students, why we are so confident is the results we have got. The results we have got is giving us the confidence, otherwise we will also not be confident. And end of the day, when you do all this, you will be able to get the results in a very easy manner. So now apart from this, what are the additional support we give? Group discussions wherever you want. So even if teacher is not there, some students say that, like recent batch there was Vedant and other people, very proactive. They said that, sir, we want to discuss this topic. So whoever is interested, we arrange the group discussion online. People are from different parts of India and they have a group discussion. Whatever doubts are there, then we clear it. So this is one good thing. Then if you register for 6 months and you want an extended validity, we are there to support you for that. Peer learning, how do you learn with each other? How do you get an accountability partner? This is, again, you can watch our success stories. For example, we had 2 students where they started to interact with each other. They started to record classes and send each other in WhatsApp voice notes. This way they learned with each other and they were accountable to each other. So like this, there are, in fact, we did one interview success stories of 2 girls in CS Professional, Bhargavi and Suhita. They have never met each other in person, but we made them accountability partner. They were accountable to each other. They made sure each other studied and then they passed. So that enablement and that friend circle is what you get with Excel Academy. Personalized study guidance tailored for your needs, and this is what we specialize in. So if you ask, sir, how can you give personalized for every student? Sir, how can you give? Because we don't take so many students, we can give. That is as simple as that. Like I told you, I'm practicing as a company secretary and we are teaching here at Excel. So for us, just the number of students doesn't matter, but whoever joins has to pass, and that is our simple goal, simple motto for June 2025, December 2025. This is your golden opportunity, right? So we'll ensure that there is more focused preparation with personal mentorship, low stress with fewer subjects when you take one module, and most importantly, For students who are having college, job, everything, one module is better. Any day, one module would be better for you to write. So next thing is most important for you to understand about being consistent and ensuring that you get inspired from real life success stories. So real life success stories are our company secretary students who have passed, who have become company secretaries in big companies like Reliance, like Infosys, like big fintech companies, like startup, like huge venture capital firms. All these places our students are there, and that the reason is because they work very hard, and of course we also support it. It is always clapping is with two hands, correct? थाली दो हाथ से बजती है. In Hindi they say, no, when you clap you need both hands. So one is the student, one is the teacher. When we join together we clap and we get success. So that is the thing. So you'll tell sir, okay sir, fine, with all this what is the fee structure? Very good sir, if you're telling so much, fees will be very high. So the first thing we've done this time is the fees has been made affordable for everyone. One common complaint we used to get is, sir, just because you take few students your fees is also high, it is not affordable for us. So this time we ensure that the fees should not be the reason where you are stopping to study, right? So what you can do is, buy after you experience all the features. Take the trial classes, take the demo, talk to our counselors, see what all we are telling, see the students, look at the interviews where students have passed. This cannot be random, correct? We cannot just call somebody and say tell you pass. This is real life experiences. Then we have the link in the description. Free trial is there for all the students. You can get a trial of whatever we are promising. Only if you are happy you can join. If you are not happy, you need not join. So the fee structure, which is valid for 6 months, for the personal mentorship batch we have slashed the prices just to 19,999 for 4 subjects, where you are spending for a BCom degree or MBA in 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 20 lakhs. Okay, where is 20 lakhs and where is 20,000? Just 1%. But this will take you ahead for the next 30-40 years. And if you want module 2, since we have 3 subjects, the price will be 14,999. If you want both the modules, you have a great deal, 26,999. This way you will get extended validity and you can ensure you can also save some money. But now you tell that no sir, we don't want personal mentorship. We are very confident, we are disciplined. For the first time ever at Ekcel, now we are launching what we call freedom batch, where you don't get personal mentorship but you get everything else like notes, etc. And for that your module 1 is 11,800, module 2 is 9,700, and for both the modules we have 19,000 as the fees. Now you will tell that no sir, I don't want that also, I want only one subject. We never used to give one subject before at Ekcel, because the reason was simple. See, when somebody comes, they should pass CS exam, not just that one subject. What is the use? One student will come to me and they will buy company law from me and they will pass company law, but they will fail in accountancy or they will fail in JIGL. What is the use? There is no use. See, we want a full solution. We just don't want some money, okay, you joined, you take this. No. But now some students say that no sir, we want only one subject. So we said okay, finally we can also give you per subject. So if you want per subject, you can call us and we'll tell you how you can join per subject. But if you ask me, if you really want results and if you want 100% result, our personal mentorship batch is best for you. But if you say that no sir, I don't want personal mentorship, I'm very self-disciplined, then go for our freedom batch where you get everything except the personal mentorship. So what do you get? Before that, you get 100% refund if you are not satisfied. Yeah, nobody will guarantee you this. Go ask any academy, will anybody do this? No. We do that because of our confidence. We know we'll deliver and we don't take the students if we can't deliver. So 100% refund if you are not satisfied. This is guaranteed for sure. So if you don't want personal mentorship, you get recorded classes, unlimited views, you get all of this. You can watch in mobile and the laptop. Mobile and laptop you can watch unlimited times till you understand. You do get simplified notes, soft copy without a doubt. You do get weekly test but without correction, because correction takes time, and that is why only our personal mentorship students get, because that it costs time, it costs money. That is the reason. Mock exam will give you, but again it is without correction. If you feel that without correction is good, you can go for our freedom batch. But otherwise, it is better you go for the mentorship batch. You get quizzes on a daily practice. So no mentorship and personal handholding, that's all. You get everything else except mentorship and personal handholding. We are launching it for the first time because a lot of students said that we don't want personal mentorship. We just want the classes, we want the notes. Yes, we want the test and mock exam, but we don't want correction. So we said that, okay, if you want it, we are there. And obviously, because our time and effort is lesser for that, our price will also be lesser for the freedom batch. So as you can see, the pricing is much lesser here. But if you want 100% results where we will be responsible for your result, the personal mentorship batch is there. So please do think about it no matter what you want. And like I said, when you are not happy, 100% refund. So it is nothing for you to worry. No risk at all, zero risk. If you are not happy, we are also not happy. So we don't want to trouble you in that sense. So with all this, the next step to ensure that you pass exam, sign up for a free demo. We have the link to this video. Please go down. Whatever questions are there, you can tell us in the comments, and ensure you start your journey with Excel where you get 100% success. We will ensure that. Watch our success stories again, because if I come and tell, I'll tell good things about our academy. I'll tell good things about me and the teachers, about everyone who's teaching here. Obviously, right? So we want to give you a chance where there is zero risk for you. You can take the trial. So you'll take the trial. If you're happy, you join. Even after joining, you're not happy, you'll get 100% refund of your money, right? Including the GST which you pay us, we'll refund it to you, right? And the better part is, because of personal mentorship, we want you to pass. You're joining to pass and not for any other reason. So with this, I want to wish you the best. Please do get in touch with us. Like I told you, we don't take a lot of students, limited. The batch is starting in January. The sooner you guys join, the better for you. Thank you very much, and all the best for your preparation. June 2025, December 2025, let us pass the exam for sure. Thank you.